Hello and welcome to Talking Schmidt. I'm your host, Eric Schmidt.
Hello, I'm Greg Burmeister.
And sitting with us here today is our good friend Ryan Buynak, host of the Bothering the Band podcast, one of my favorite podcasts. He has, you can say something if you want right now.
Hi, I'm Ryan Buynak, host of the Bothering the Band podcast.
Yeah, they have musicians on, and Ryan asks them silly questions. Have you ever had anyone get mad about a question?
Anyone get mad about a question?
But they usually know what's going on before
they know the silliness, and the whole goal is to not offend. We purposely avoid most like politics.
Yeah.
We always say we don't care about your hopes and dreams or where you stand on anything. We just want to know like what burner on the stove you use most.
Okay. Yeah.
Those type of questions. So I've gotten mad at someone on the pod.
Well, why don't you tell us about that?
We had a guest from a band called. I'll just say I don't even care. Can I say it?
Name. I was going to.
Please do.
I'm wondering if you know this band. It's called. They go by the initials SAM. Savage After Midnight. They're kind of like an Imagine Dragons.
Okay, I was going to say they sound terrible, and you've just confirmed that they probably are terrible.
They suck.
Okay.
Very bad.
Yeah.
Man, they're going to be pissed, man. They're going to be mad when they hear this. So what happened?
I would love it if they did.
What happened?
Well, the lead singer was very douchey and very chauvinistic. And I asked him a question about, I forget what it was, but it was like about tampons. But it wasn't like a female-centric question. It was like something like that, and he was like, "No, I'm like essentially like, oh man, I don't even like looking at tampons. I don't even go down the tampon aisle, bro." He was
have other stuff on the tampon aisle.
I don't fuck with like that. Fuck that.
Like, I didn't ask you if you use tampons.
It's like if ladies have their period, I hope they're dead, man.
Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness.
So he was like after that. I didn't chastise him in the moment, but after that, I did send him a bunch of boxes of tampons. I did. I got his address.
Amazing.
Okay.
And I was like,
great.
"Can I send you some shirts, some swag?" And then I just sent him like 4 or 5 boxes of tampons.
Did you put that you were the one sending them, or did you try to send?
Yeah, it was from like Bothering the Band stationery.
Well, that's great, man. Hey, speaking of politics, though, have you seen this? Have you seen this Epstein list thing that's going on in the news lately?
Jeffrey?
Yeah. The
financier?
the New York financier. Yeah. Have you seen this?
No. What's going on with him?
Well, so you remember Trump? You remember Donald Trump from the Home Alone 2?
Yeah.
Real estate
Donald
guy.
J. Trump?
Donald
the
John
80s.
Trump. Well, listen, I don't know how much you keep up with current events, but that guy is president now, and he was before too, which Greg and I found out about after the fact.
Of the United States.
Yeah, right.
too.
Not just of like some company.
You guys voted for him, right?
Well, a few times, but I tell you what, I won't vote for him a fourth time. I'm not going to vote for him a fourth time after all this stuff that I found out. He's probably someone who was associating with Jeffrey Epstein, right? Like, if I was a betting man, I would be like, I bet,
most likely.
I bet that guy went to that island and probably did some inappropriate
I've seen
things.
photos of the two, and I don't think they're photoshopped.
Well, you know what people are sharing lately are ones that like elderly liberal boomers keep sharing like clearly AI ones, and I'm like, all right, there's enough real ones.
Like the Peyton Manning AI photos. Have you seen those?
No, but I'm just like,
bad.
Jeffrey Epstein doesn't have legs in this one, and like he was a legged man. He had legs.
Yes.
So like we can share images of him that exist with Donald Trump. We don't have to make up fake ones. So please, liberal boomers, if you're listening, stop sharing those. Like, just use a real one. Now, what were you?
Why don't we just ask Mr. Epstein himself?
Well, he was murdered.
Yeah.
Or he killed himself, is what they say. Yeah. Well, so what happened?
No longer alive.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. He's no longer with us. But he was
Jeffrey.
All right,
Epstein.
You're just stealing the Conan bit. You can't do that the whole time. But anyway, you live like near where that was, right? How close are you to? Well, not the Epstein Island, but you're close to like where
I live on the Epstein Island. I live in Mar-a-Lago. How do you say it?
You live near Mar-a-Lago, though, right?
Yeah.
There is a neighborhood by me that's called Mar-a-Lago.
Mar-a-Lago?
Yeah, there's like a tweak in the spelling. I forget. what it
Like
is.
with an I instead of Mara, it's like
Mar-a-Lago.
Mar-a-Lago.
And it's like a fancy gated neighborhood by me.
Oh, okay. Are you sure you don't live just near Mar-a-Lago?
I might. There's a lot of choppers coming in and out.
Yeah. Well, that would make sense. Well, anyway, yeah. So there's like controversy about that, and people are people are upset because like Donald Trump, when he was running for president this second time, he was like, I'm going to release the list.
Yeah.
Right. And everyone was like, oh, well, good. That'll be good that finally comes out. But then now he's like, there's not a list. And everyone's like, what? I swear to God, you said, I swear, I mean, I'm not crazy here. You said you were going to release the list, which would imply the existence of a list.
Yeah.
And now he's like, now there is no list. And then today he was like, and then now he's like, it was made up by Obama, right? And Clinton and Biden. So it's like, all right, so wait, now there is a list.
Yeah.
So I'm just, do you know anything about this list? You don't know anything about this?
It's a grocery list.
No, it's a list of people who...
It's a rape list, right?
I don't think it's a rape list. I don't think Jeffrey Epstein was like, I'm going to rape Trump.
No, it's like list of rapists.
Yes, it's a list of rapists. Yes, that is what. Okay, good. I'm glad we got there. How was your weekend, Ryan?
Let's go. Let's stick on lists. What's your favorite type of lists? Grocery list.
I'm a big list guy.
Love lists.
To-do lists.
Joe list.
I also Joe List, one of my favorite.
Yeah, very funny man.
Yeah. I like. I personally don't have a list of rapists, but you know,
probably for the best.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite rapist?
I don't have one. I'm not.
We have asked on the pod. We've asked who's your favorite canceled comedian.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. You know, I'm so happy about the ones that got canceled, actually, because like I can honestly say I never really liked their stand-up. Now, I was a big fan of Louis' show. What was his show? It was just called Louis.
Yeah, Louis.
What was that Louis C.K. show called?
FX's
God,
Louis.
if I could only remember. But yeah, I was a fan of the show, but I was never a big fan of his stand-up. Cosby, I really liked as a comedic actor, like in Ghost Dad and other movies he was in. But I never really liked his stand-up. What about you? Who's your favorite canceled stand-up comic?
Dude.
I feel like you asked that on here.
maybe I did.
Yeah.
It's ringing a bell.
Or maybe.
I think I asked Greg. I ask Greg that every week.
Every day.
Dave Chappelle is usually my answer.
Is he canceled? I don't know that he's...
I don't know. Like everyone was mad at him for a long time, but he's still doing comedy. So.
Sure, yeah. I don't know that I would consider him canceled. I think people are people criticize his laser focus on trans people.
He's heavily criticized,
and I think for good reason, because like, you know, if he just made one trans joke that didn't go over well, I'd be like, all right, you know, but he just keeps. And you're like, all right, Dave, are you obsessed with what is this? You talk about trans people more than trans people do. Like, you have to stop this. But he will not. He will not stop.
No.
And he's probably talking about them now somewhere.
most likely.
So you're not going to tell us your favorites.
Steve Martin.
What did he get canceled for?
For the arrow in the head thing.
It is offensive.
It is offensive.
To whom?
Native Americans.
To Native Americans.
Yeah.
Because
what if this podcast got him canceled?
this podcast might get you canceled.
It's like his blackface.
Oh dear. Okay. In all seriousness, but seriously, folks, how was y'all's weekend?
Oh, very good. Yesterday, I went to a matinee.
For a film?
A film. I went to
What'd you see?
the new Jurassic World movie in
How was it?
3D. I liked it. It was great. The dinosaurs were very pissed.
3 stars?
I'd give it 5 bags.
5 bags of popcorn?
Yeah.
That's full bags, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
full.
it
Well,
was
you're giving it a
great.
perfect score. You're putting up there with Godfather,
Absolutely.
Toy Story 2, Click, Adam Sandler's Click.
I never saw Click.
Oh, we got to watch Click after this.
But in 3D specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, the
So you
recommend. Looked
So you think if
very
you watched
cool.
it here on your TV without the 3D glasses, you wouldn't find it as good, maybe?
Probably not as good.
Okay.
But
Maybe four
4 bags.
Okay.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. And then when I left the theater, I went to the AMC on 34th Street in Midtown Manhattan, and it was pretty nice out. So I just bopped around the city a bit, and I pulled out my phone and Googled live music near me.
Oh.
And found out there was this show going on at the Cutting Room.
Great venue.
Yeah, really cool place. And it was this guy, Joe Stump. He's a metal guitarist.
With no arms or legs.
Yeah, he plays with his teeth. like Jimi Hendrix. And it was kind of sad because
wait, was I not I was just joking. Does he actually not have any?
Oh no, he shreds
able-bodied.
guitar. Yeah,
and now I'm getting canceled.
very good. He's not an amputee.
Okay. So you went and saw Joe Stump.
Yeah, and it was interesting. He's very well known in the 80s hair metal scene. Like he's played with Bon Jovi and a few members of Kiss. But there was nobody at the show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he was acting like it was like Madison Square Garden sold out.
Makes me so happy.
Yeah, he was like his confidence on stage was hilarious.
On your podcast.
Yeah, maybe I'll get the Stump Man.
You should.
On,
Joe Stump.
Joe Stump.
But
right.
he shredded, and yeah, that was yesterday, and that was my weekend because today's Sunday afternoon.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very nice.
Yeah.
This is like show and tell. I love this.
Yeah.
Ryan, what?
Well, if I may jump in real quick on the Jurassic
yes, you
Park.
can comment on things.
Well, Jurassic
other
Park
people have
specifically,
said.
I had an idea. I haven't seen the new one yet. I'm on board for it. I love Jurassic Park, but I think they should lean into camp 100% like Fast and Furious. So the next, and just keep going, just keep cranking out like velociraptors driving school buses and shit like that. Like, just go
interesting.
full Camp Cheese. Raptors in space.
Okay. Yeah. Or like, yeah.
They're taking themselves too seriously right now. You know?
You feel like they're taking. Didn't they have a dinosaur that was invisible? In
Yeah,
one of the
let's keep
movies?
going.
Okay.
Let's make it fly.
I mean, I feel like they're not taking themselves that seriously. And I haven't seen the most recent one in either of you. So
No, I
I mean,
haven't.
we're both talking out of school a bit here. But as they say.
There was
I forgot about
one
the Invisible
downside to
Guys.
this one. There was no Jeff Goldblum.
Wow, big spoiler, Greg.
I mean, you could just Google it.
Is there Jeff Goldblum?
He's not listed in the cast.
He's the dinosaur, right? They're like,
I
listen,
don't think that's a huge spoiler.
I know.
we crossed Dr. Ian Malcolm's DNA with the dinosaur's DNA.
He just voices one of the dinosaurs. Hey, how's it going? Jeff Goldblum.
Chaos theory.
That was a terrible Jeff Goldblum, and I apologize to everyone involved. Ryan, you're in town. This is great, right? You're in person. We're not doing this via
Yeah,
Zoom.
you're not at the Epstein Island.
No, you're not in Mar-a-Lago. No, you're here with us.
Yeah.
New York City. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just getting the volume weird now.
Very good.
Yeah, I'm here in New York City. Happy to be here in the what do you call this? What do you call these studios?
Burmeister Studios.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's your last name.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm here for the New York City Poetry Festival, which I haven't been to in a very long time. It's been a tradition of mine and some other poet friends of mine to go and be rowdy and put on shows at the Poetry Festival. We haven't done it in a while since before the pandemic, and we all converged.
What's a pandemic?
Yeah, I'm not familiar either.
No, the
Maybe we didn't have it here.
Exact definition.
In New York. Yeah.
a lot of people got sick, dude. I don't know. Some old people started coughing,
Oh, old people.
so we put them in coffins.
Oh my.
Oh,
That's
no.
where it starts.
Were they smoking too many Marlboro Reds?
Yeah. Was it caused by cigarettes?
Yes, it was.
All right, now a word from our sponsor, Philip Morris. Oh, God damn it! All right, so I've been with you, by the way.
Yes, you have.
It's a fantastic time. It's at it's still at Governor's Island.
Yep,
right?
still at Governor's Island. Moved to a different field. They have a bunch of cool places over there to hang out, and it's beautiful. It's like a cool community. Lots of poets.
How long? When did you start going? It was when you lived here, obviously.
Yeah, when I lived in New York, so over 10 years ago. It's been going strong for 14 years. I've probably been over the last 10 or 12 years 6-7 times.
Great.
Yeah.
And you went yesterday, Saturday. It sucks we can't plug it because by the time this episode comes out, it's like, hey, go to the Poetry Festival on Governor's Island
Next
2
July.
weeks ago.
Well, I will say it's every year. Support poetry. Everyone listening and watching,
Buy the books.
buy my books, buy
Buy
poetry
my
books.
book.
If you buy my book, if you know any poets in your life, support them.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a lot of money, so we need just moral
Give them health
support.
care if you can. If you can figure out some way to trick.
Hey, there we go.
Getting them on the health care, which we'll talk about in a moment. Okay, so what else have you done? Anything besides the Poetry Festival this weekend? Have you?
Yeah, I hung with our good friend Franco. We ate the best pizza in the world last night.
Yeah, where'd you go?
We went to Lindustries. Do you know this?
Oh my
Ooh,
God!
I
Yeah,
haven't
that place.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah, I think it's Lindustrie. I think it's singular. Maybe it's plural.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Never been there.
Very good though. Yes, my God. And he has like some sort of homie there, right?
He did. He walked right up. There was a giant line. He walked right up, gave someone like a cool handshake. He goes, "You want the usual?" He goes, "Yeah." And then this guy went in, and literally, I looked at my phone. It was 7
Must be
minutes.
your penis?
I looked at my dick. It's 7 minutes. I put a watch on it.
I've got an Apple penis. You got a Samsung?
It's called an iDick. This is so silly. I'm so sorry.
All right, so we're nowhere near as silly as your podcast.
We don't talk about tampons.
Yeah, buddy, except for you talking about how you talked about it on your fucking podcast.
We never talk about Epstein though.
Right. Well, we're going there. You know, we need the search engine optimization.
Oh, yeah. How many times did we say Epstein?
We'll put a little counter in the corner.
Instead of USA chants, let's start Epstein chants.
Oh my God, your Epstein chant sounded kind of for Epstein. I'm a little concerned. Although you didn't know who he was till today.
Yeah,
So
didn't know he was dead.
didn't know he was dead or a bad guy. So
I will
still
say
a little confused on what's going on with that guy.
I purposely do I don't watch the news. I
Sure.
don't look like I scroll right past. The algorithm knows not to give me the news.
Right.
I am purposely step back from.
But you do have like opinions about things.
Yeah, I mean, I want good people to do good things and bad people to fuck off. But like,
Dude, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, Buynak 2028.
Yeah, put that on your bumper sticker.
hey, the first thing I would do is make July 4th and Halloween on a Friday. Which it is this year. Both of them are on
and
Fridays.
make Halloween a federal holiday, so
Yeah.
we don't have to work.
Dude, I'd give so many days off. Like I would buy votes essentially. I'd be like, guess what? Every day is 4-day weekend. Like,
Every day is a 4-day weekend.
People be like, I don't understand the math on that, bro, but I'm in.
Every day is now 4 days.
So every day is Taco Tuesday.
Every day's Taco Tuesday. Every day's the 4th of July. I don't care. Merry Christmas, bitches.
Epstein.
That's the clip I'm gonna make. I'm gonna get you chanting Epstein. All right. So what are we talking about? Oh yeah, you went
weekends.
Yeah. How was your weekend?
4-day weekends.
Oh yeah, you went to Lindustrie. 7 minutes.
Great.
7 little chipmunks twirling on a branch, eating lots of sunflowers on my uncle's ranch. You know the old children's song from the sea? Yeah. All right. Now what happened? So you're there.
Lindustrie's is great. It was one of those where, like, if someone hypes up something so much, you're like, it almost can't live up to it, and it exceeded.
Yeah. I mean, I think that probably that's a top 3 for sure. Maybe the top 1.
Yeah.
It's a spot in, there's a few other ones, but like they're very good.
They're very good.
And Franco gets you right to Franco. By the way, friend of the podcast, Franco Cutardo.
Yeah, very good friend of the pod.
Gets you right, and we have to say that because he gets us right to the front of the line.
Yes.
We can't lose that privilege. We can't bash that guy on this podcast because we got to keep him around so he gets us to the front of these
pizza hookup.
He's the pizza hookup. And so you stayed with Franco, right?
I stayed with Franco and his lovely girlfriend Emma.
Yeah, she's great.
She's great.
Fantastic. And they have a dog that's good as well.
The dog is adorable.
Rocky is his name. We're just naming all of them. We're going to... You might not be happy.
Should we give them an address?
Let's give last names. Let's give addresses. Great dog. I'm not a huge fan of dogs. We're going to skip to one of these things.
I am not either. So if you want to just talk shit about dogs...
Greg doesn't have one either. And, I'm like friendly to dogs if they're good dogs. But God, so many are bad dogs. But like, I'm very lucky. I think everyone that I know that has a dog, I like their dog. They have chill, good dogs. Now, the other day, I was walking home from the grocery store, and this woman was letting her dog piss on the tree right outside my apartment. Ooh. And I was like, hey, it's bad for the trees. And she just like looked at me and then didn't say anything and ignored me. And then I was like, as a matter of fact, it killed that one, which there is a dead tree next to the alive tree that she was allowing her dog to piss on. And I'm like, also like, why don't you let your dog piss on the already dead tree? Like that.
Yeah, that's the piss tree.
Yeah, now we have a piss tree for you.
Carve it in there.
Yeah.
Piss tree.
It needs a sign. Yeah. Designated piss tree.
So then she looks at me and she says, like I'm the only one. And I was like,
she's not wrong.
well, she is not wrong, but like, what terrible logic is that? Like, fucking, what the fuck? So then, like, I went in, and then I thought to say that, and I just yelled down the street at her. She was walking away. That's terrible logic. So then I look fucking insane. So, but I figured out something to do about this. I'm mad as hell. I'm not going to take it anymore. I bought a gun, a water gun though, not a real
very
gun.
good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna sit on my water. I'm gonna sit on water.
Waterbed.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on a waterbed. That's what I use to fill up my water gun. No, I'm gonna sit on my fire escape above the tree.
You got a waterbed on your fire escape, right? In New York City?
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's when you know you're flexing nuts on people, you know?
Super soakers, right?
Yeah. So that's what I got. I got a water gun. I'm going to shoot anyone that lets their dog. I'm going to sit out there and wait and shoot people when they let their dog pee on the tree.
He should definitely do an Instagram.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you definitely need a
There's
need a
all those
camera.
ones of the people in the convenience stores that open the cooler and then someone squirts them with a squirt gun. Have you seen
Oh,
these?
no.
Oh, you will.
Yeah,
now.
right. I have. Yeah, because I did some research on the way over here. You may be asking yourself, is that legal? And no, it's not. Like it's not.
It's
You're not
assault.
supposed to shoot strangers with a water gun.
Yeah.
Now, are the cops actually going to show up and like enforce that shit? Probably not. Like if you call the cops in New York City and you're like, some guy shot me with a water gun, they're going to hang up on you if they picked up in the first place.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got guys jumping turnstiles to shoot. They can't come like respond to this.
They've got people walking around with cans of beer in public.
Yeah. They got big fish. They've got Angry Birds to play.
Yeah.
They can't just be coming out to stop me from shooting people with water guns. Now, I also looked it up. It is kind of illegal to let your dog piss on a tree that's on the sidewalk. That's they're like protected trees, I guess. These like public areas. You're not supposed to let your dog piss on a tree in a public area.
Curb your dog.
Yeah, right. So you can call 311 on the people that are doing it, but I'm just gonna take matters into my own hands, man.
I like
I'm a
it.
vigilante.
I like your style.
May
Yeah,
I
you're
make
like
a
the Batman
suggestion?
of...
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not even let Greg finish.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Greg, continue.
I was just going to say he's like Batman. That's
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry.
No.
I feel like a scumbag now.
No, you're
Yeah.
good. We'll edit it out and just have you
I'm
say,
gonna
I
take
feel like a
off.
scumbag now after you chanted Epstein,
That's
Epstein,
it. That's
Epstein.
the entire episode.
I feel like a scumbag now for Epstein, Epstein.
I feel more like a scumbag for cutting off Greg.
No, it's okay. You'll be
I
all
was
right.
going to say, suggestion, put a couple drops of food coloring in the water.
See, I feel like that might...
And then you get like blue and green all over.
Okay, so yeah.
Kind of like a
Not red.
paintball
You were
type
thinking red.
situation.
Well, right. I mean, I do feel like, though, if I start damaging their property, that might get the police to show up. I do like where your head's at, though. I mean, because initially I just thought a real gun, you know?
Yeah.
But then, you know, a lot of my friends were like, please... I'm not comfortable with you telling me this,
Yeah.
you know, that sort of thing. But anyway, so...
Blowgun. You should do it.
I do have one.
Yeah. the Ninja Turtles blowgun.
Poison darts. Searching people with poison darts. That would make the news.
Tranquilizer darts.
Yeah.
Man on the Upper West Side shooting dog owners with a blowgun.
Hey, that's what you should do. Use tranquilizer darts, knock them out, go downstairs, and piss on them. Really get
Okay,
them.
now see, and by the way, if you have a suggestion for how to get back at these dog people, or if you're a dog person who's like, please don't do that, please email us at talkingschmidt69@gmail.com. Let us know your thoughts on this, or you can text Ryan at 470. Does your shit still start with a 470?
Yes.
Okay, it's an Orlando number. Okay, cool. Are we done with your weekend?
No, but we're certainly not done with dogs.
Oh, you want to talk about dogs?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Well,
What kind of beef you got with dogs?
I don't have any beef with dogs. I have beef with dog owners because I'm a parent, and I know if that dog's an asshole, it's not that dog's fault.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
If you meet a dog,
Sure.
like if I like, this is a true story. Like we had a family member that's like had a old dog, where it's like you would go over and they're like, "Don't look at it in the eyes; it'll bite the fuck out of you." And you're like, well,
Why would you want that around?
The whole time. And then halfway through like a party or something, the dog would just be out, and you're like, oh, everyone's looking up.
Yeah.
They're so scared to look at the fucking dog.
In the old days, they would just take a dog like that, put it in a sack, and throw it in a river. That's how you would do it. That's how
Light
you
it
would
on
deal.
fire.
Yeah. Oh my god, that might be. We've said a lot of crazy, like subversive terrible things on this podcast, lighting a dog on fire.
And then throw it in the river.
Specifically Yorkies.
Oh dear.
I used to have when I was doing stand-up here and there, I had one of my closing bits was I would launch into similar to what I'm saying. I love dogs. I hate dog people, specifically those who have like fur baby in their or fur mama in their Instagram
Just
handle.
the term fur baby has never.
Or anyone who says having a dog is like having a kid.
Right. No.
And I have a kid. It's nothing like that. And this is why I would say this on stage. I'd be like, I would kill your dog in front of you just to get my daughter to eat broccoli. And this went over terribly all the time. I maybe did it a dozen times. And it went over so bad that I grew to love how bad and the groans. It would fail miserably. But it was for me. It was a
sure. Well, Greg, what do you find more annoying? Dog parents or actual parents?
That's a good question.
Ooh, it's tough to say. I feel like it depends on the.
Yeah. You can have it.
I mean, I've been at restaurants, the airport, and like anywhere in public.
All right, name 5 more public places, bro.
Kids, I've had kids just like run into me. And I feel like I really don't like their parents because they're not keeping them on a leash.
Yeah, we got to get leashes for kids.
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
I'm pro leashes, not leashing the kids. All right, what? Anything else this week? You got anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Okay.
Watched the Wimbledon today. I just remembered.
Oh, how was that?
It was great.
Yeah,
it was loads of fun.
How'd you pronounce it?
The Wimbledon.
Wimbledon. Yeah. That's good.
Wimbledon.
I never know how to say it. I say a soft T.
Yeah.
Is what I do. It's spelled with a D, but I say it.
Wimble.
There's like an implied T there, I think.
Yeah.
Like but I don't say
How about Wimby?
A what?
Wimby. I call it Wimby.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you said I have a Wimby. I thought you won like a Wimby, and I'm like, what is that? Is that like a web award? I don't know what that is.
It's for wimps. I want a wimpy because I'm a wimp.
Sure, yeah.
Naturally, yeah.
You know, we've all been there. I went to a friend. So I feel bad, by the way, because like Ryan was like, I'm coming up for the poetry festival, and I was like, yes, I'll be here, buddy. and then because when we used to go together, it was always at the end of July, and they switched it at some point, and I didn't know that. So then I made plans to be away this weekend, and I'm very sorry about that. I couldn't get out of those plans, and so Ryan had to go to the poetry festival. Someone went with you, right? Did Franco go with you?
No, Franco did not go. It's okay. But I have a bunch of friends out there. My friends, Brian Van Remmen, Mike Demian. They used to run a press called Denim Skin. We're buddies, same like-minded sensibilities in terms of poetry. And we used to go always team up together. You've met them.
Sure, yeah. They're a fantastic bunch.
And we all kind of scattered. We had kids and moved out of the city, and we were coming back for a bit. Pandemic, things happen. Still, what's the pandemic?
I'm still curious.
It was the old people smoking cigarettes.
I'll Bing it later.
Yeah.
Pans and Democrats or something.
I don't know.
But yeah, it was great we all came back, and this one was very special to me because it was like a return to normal life.
Yeah, right. Well, and we'll get to that in a moment.
Yes, we will.
But anyway, I went out of town. I went to a friend's house out in Long Island, and I thought it was going to be at Long Beach for some reason, but it was not. It was like in like the wooded area, and but like near another beach. But anyway, it was confusing. But this guy, we went and visited our friend. He had the best like privately owned pool I've ever seen in my life. Comfortable as hell. Heated, big trees all over it, canopy, no screen. Screens are annoying as shit.
Yeah.
And my God. And they had like a waterfall situation.
Oh, very nice.
And a rock that you could jump off of into the pool. Which like seems like they don't do that anymore because like too many dumb kids busted their fucking heads. Yeah. But like this one, dude, it was so sick. And like I did a cannonball, bro.
Oh,
and
nice.
Listen to this. It kind of made me self-conscious because like not only were some kids impressed, adults were impressed. Like they were like, can you do that again? Like that's like the splash was big when adults who've seen
When two other guys high five in the background.
When adults who have had sex before are impressed by a cannonball, they're like, yeah, and they wanted to film it. Like, they were like, do it again. I want to get it on film. So that's, a little alarming. But so much fun to do these cannonballs. The trick to a good cannonball, by the way, I don't know if you guys knew this. You want to hit, you don't want it your butt. You don't want butt or like your feet to hit first. You want back.
Oh, isn't that painful?
You want lower back. Yeah, it does hurt a little bit, but that's the price of like impressing the shit out of adults who've had sex before.
They're crushing cannonballs.
I'm thinking about entering the county cannonball competition next year.
You should.
The Manhattan County Cannonball Contest. I love the alliteration.
Me too. Thank you. God bless you for saying it. They had an outdoor shower at this house too. Whoa. You ever do that? You ever have an outdoor shower? Like when you're supposed to have, or like?
I only have rinsing off at a beach in Florida.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Not only in Florida.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a outdoor shower in New York City.
Did it get a little awkward when you took all your clothes off?
I didn't take all my clothes.
Oh, okay. You kept...
I was a young boy.
Okay.
kept my swim trunks on.
Very good. Yeah. That's what you want. What about you? You ever have an outdoor shower?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe like a resort or a timeshare or something on the beach where someone's renting it and they're like, oh, there's an outdoor shower. Everyone use it. And then they watch you. And...
Fantastic.
Very good.
Yeah, very good.
But what about the cannonball contest?
Yeah.
What about it?
Let's do one.
Okay. We'll host it.
No dogs allowed.
Let's make it like big, like what's the Skank Town or whatever that?
Yeah, Skank Fest. Yes,
Skank Fest, Skank Town.
Let's start Skank Town.
It's like let's
start a slightly less misogynistic comedy festival called Skank Town.
Or let's go more misogynistic Cannonball Contest Fest. Cannonball Contest Fest coming to you.
Well, I was gonna go to the Cannonball Contest, but they're so misogynistic. No women. Only hot women. Okay. So you, Ryan, this is crazy timing, by the way. You were on this podcast exactly 1 year ago today. Isn't that nuts?
That's so weird. We realized it when we came in. Greg said it, and we did not plan this at all.
You weren't here for the poetry festival last year, were you?
No, I was here for we did a live.
You did a live
Bothering the Band,
right?
And
was it going on last time?
It was.
Oh, you just didn't go.
I just didn't go. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Some poet you fucking are. Why aren't you grinding more, dog?
I know, man. Got to rise and grind with a poetry game, bro.
All right, so you were here a year ago, and we did the podcast, and it was fantastic. And then you had your live show the next day. Now, after we recorded the podcast here, you and I went to a bar, and we were sitting there, and some guy goes, "Donald Trump just got shot."
Yep.
Which was funny, and we had a good laugh. 'Cause, again, he was fine.
Yeah.
And by the way, come to find out, whole thing was staged. So
I just got a notification on my phone. It says Trump's been shot again in his other ear.
Oh no, is it the gay one?
History
no, but weird enough,
itself.
he had gauged earrings, went right through.
Oh,
cool.
Perfect.
I was gonna say, do you remember there were, in the '90s, if you had one ear pierced instead of another, it meant you were gay?
Yeah, if it was the right ear without the left one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now if you get shot in one ear and not the other, you're gay.
All right, let's start that rumor. Trump's gay.
Yeah, and he's really into hardcore music now. He's got those gauges.
He's so gay, dude.
That might get some people to dislike him, you know. So
yeah.
That's what we'll do. Trump gay? We'll find out at noon. Find out more at noon. That's never when the news is on. Why was that? What was that the time I went with?
Prime time. Noon.
Yeah, prime time. You know that noon o'clock?
Thursday at noon.
More.
Hey, that's prime time for me. I would love that.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, let's start. Okay, so we got the cannonball contest. We got noon news.
Welcome to noon news.
Doesn't roll off the tongue.
I think it does.
News.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm in. Okay, so Ryan, and then a lot's happened in the last year besides Trump getting shot. What happened with you? I heard something happened with you.
Thanks, Dave. Yeah, I got cancer.
Oh, what is that?
It's kind of like a pandemic.
Oh,
But personally, in your body.
Sounds terrible.
It's a body pandemic.
It's like your cells saying, Epstein.
Oh dear, you got pedophile cells?
Oh, God damn it.
Oh no.
Hope you got those taken out.
Walking into these clips.
All right, so what happened? How did it start?
Well, I will say there's no easy way to ever broach that. We had to tell you.
Yeah.
I
Didn't tell Greg.
Greg's just finding out right now.
I had no idea.
Don't worry, spoiler, he's fine.
I'm dead.
Greg, we brought you here to tell you Ryan's dying.
Yeah. Oh no. Today?
Well,
No. Tuesday at noon.
I was just saying, I don't want people dying at my apartment.
I started bleeding from the eyes. So I had an emergency appendectomy last September, and 3 days later, the doc called me and said, "Hey, I hate to tell it to you, we found something in your appendix."
Wow. Okay, I didn't know appendix cancer was even a thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
same.
me neither.
Very educational, this podcast.
Fun
Come
fact.
for the Epstein chance. Stay for the cancer knowledge.
Appendix cancer.
the most problematic and depressing episode of Talking Schmidt ever.
Oh no, we've had higher ranked both of those.
Higher ranked. We are the #1 ranked depressing podcast
Most
in comedy.
depressed.
Oh, my favorite part of this podcast is Greg. I wish you could do a clip of Greg's reactions. It's
clip
my
show?
favorite thing. And it's just it's like, oh yeah, I've been there, dog. It brings me so much joy. It really
Yeah,
does.
no.
Anyways, back to the cancer.
Sure, yeah. So they took your appendix out, and they're like, "Hey, turns out it wasn't just an appendicitis situation;
Yeah.
it was a cancer
It
situation."
was had some tumors in there.
Okay.
But let me say that my surgeon at the time was the son of Yankee and Seinfeld great Paul O'Neill.
Wow!
My surgeon,
wow.
because I have New York tattoos, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you're a Yankees fan?" And I was like, "Actually, I am." And he was like,
Yeah.
"That's my dad." I was like, "What the fuck?"
The Yankees are your dad?
He's like, "Paul O'Neill." Yeah.
He says a revolving door of dads.
We couldn't figure out which one was which.
I don't know. They all came in a cup.
I picture when you said "came in a cup," I pictured little men in a cup.
That is kind
There you go.
That is kind of what it is. So,
Microscopic men in a cup.
yeah. So and women. So hey, women can be sperm too. We're a progressive podcast here.
This is like your bit about dinosaurs having sex. Is just the term "women can be sperm too," or "sperm can be women too." Like,
Yeah,
it's so
right?
funny.
I have no idea if that's true. Well, I've got Paul O'Neill's son on the phone, and he'll tell us about science.
He's like, "I'm a surgeon, man."
All right. So Paul O'Neill's son calls you up, and he's like,
That's such a great way.
and he's like, "Hey, got some bad news, slugger."
Go Yankees.
Yeah.
Calls everyone slugger.
Got some bad news, slugger. You're striking out. Got him. Your appendix struck out. Yeah, so got bad news. Obviously, when you're hit with that news, it's a ton of bricks. But from that moment, it was just go. It was just head down, go. Well, I believe in science. I don't know if that's controversial.
That's
doctors
for the best.
Jury's still out, but yeah, I mean,
so these very smart people were like, "This is what you have to do," and so I just followed it to a T. Under no circumstances was I given anything but confidence from these people.
Yeah, they were like, you've got a very high survival rate. I would imagine. Did they give you a percentage, or were they just like high likelihood you're good?
Yeah.
No, there was no percentage, nothing like that. It was just more like reassuring. That wasn't even broached. It was like, you got it. Well, we're gonna do this, this, and this. You'll be fine. It was like that. It was like matter of fact.
That's pretty good.
And it's exactly what you want when you're in a scared situation. You don't want like a on the fence doctor. You want Kobe fucking Bryant, like to look in the mirror and be like, I'm going to win this game. You know,
or like Babe Ruth would be a more better, I think, for this type of thing. Yeah.
Cancer because he has cancer.
No, because he's a baseball player and played for the Yankees.
Fuck.
Why are you referencing L.A. Lakers great Kobe Bryant up here? You're wearing a Yankees hat, for God's sake.
I know. I butchered the bit.
Yeah, we can start over. Just do the whole thing.
The whole podcast
over. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember it. Where were we?
We'll start off.
That wasn't what you said, Greg.
Epstein.
All right, so you got, but they were just like you had a great doctor, and was it possible, that like this? Because what did they do? What was the treatment? I guess.
Okay, so like I said, it was heads down go. October was all tests. November I had a crazy surgery, so they removed the right side of my colon.
Whoa.
So I got a foot less in testing, dude.
Oh,
shit. Humble brag. Yeah, so they removed part of my colon, and then they also did something what's called HIPEC, and this is going to sound gnarly. Sorry. It's where while you're open up, they shoot hot chemo into your body.
Whoa.
Yeah. Hot chemo.
Hot chemo. It's
when
the new
normal chemo is not hot.
It's like Gatorade, yeah.
Oh, it's Gatorade. Like
it's flavored.
Like refrigerated? It's very cold?
Electrolyte infused.
Wait, so like but no, seriously, I don't know. Chemo is not normally like warmed.
This is a specific like type of drug, like the chemo as a drug. It's this one was like a specific type because, and the way my oncologist put it is like, so when your appendix opened up, because it perforated a little bit, you don't know if there was like cells just like floating around in your body. So they had to do the HIPEC chemo, and then I did 12 rounds of not regular, but chemo.
Okay. And they got it all. Isn't it possible they got it all when they took your appendix out, or is it not possible?
They got it all during surgery, so the chemo was preventative.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
God, I mean, chemo's tough, right?
The best way I can describe chemo is being hungover in the Cincinnati airport.
Oh.
And everything's Cincinnati
closed.
Listeners are like, yeah! It sucks shit!
I get it.
I totally understand. Finally, a reference for us!
This airport's in Kentucky.
Dude, it is.
It is.
I know because I've been there before. And I thought I had been to Ohio before. It turns out I've not been to Ohio. I've actually been to Kentucky, a place I thought I had not been to. Because the Cincinnati airport is in Kentucky.
Did you have their fried chicken?
No, I was just in the airport. I don't think they allow fried chicken in airports. They certainly didn't back then. But anyway, so you're good?
Yeah.
Doing better?
I am doing great.
Good. You look good, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I finished chemo in May, end of May. I got my port removed 2 weeks ago. Like I said, the New York poetry and seeing you guys be here is like very celebratory thing to put that behind me and try to get my normal life back.
And you're wearing a purse, right?
Yeah, I'm wearing a...
That's cool. We're okay with that, right, Greg?
Man purses are...
We're woke.
Pretty
this
stylish.
isn't a purse. This was my the chemo bag. So
oh Jesus, what an asshole I am. My God, just bullying cancer patients. To be fair, he did chant Epstein earlier. You know, like listeners are so torn. Like, am I rooting against that guy? I don't know what to do.
I just picture like a housewife knitting at home, being like,
no, don't.
Maybe he might be not like flip flopping.
I don't know.
So when I had to do chemo, you have to sit in this chemo room for like 4. Or at least this is everyone's cancer journey is different. I'm well aware of that.
Yeah.
I had new chemo, by the way. So side note, instead of losing hair, I grew out my hair to be like a spiteful asshole.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Well, that's cool that it grew though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It thinned out a little bit, but new chemo, you don't lose your hair. Isn't that cool?
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah.
They finally came up with one that lets you keep your hair. That's cool.
I know that
That was the most important thing.
Gotta look good. Look at this head of hair, baby.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
Yeah, look at that. He's not hiding a bald thing under that.
No, I got full head of hair.
He's just
give it a little tug.
wow. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Don't tug that out.
It's like a hat with a rasta. The dreads. So the chemo bag, when I went to chemo, you sit in this room or in a medical room for a little bit.
Medical room.
What's it's like a clinic. There you go. Chemo clinic. And you sit there, and then I had to wear, like, I called it like a chemo grenade. It was like the size of a lemon.
Okay.
And it would connect to the port.
Right.
And then the lemon thing goes in the bag, and I had to wear that for 48 hours.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And it would progressively get worse how you feel.
But you could go home on it, or
Yeah,
no.
Okay. You wear it. You don't shower. You go about your whole business.
You don't shower?
No, you're not allowed to shower with it.
Why not?
I don't know. I trust the scientists.
I would have been like, yo, I need to shower.
Why not? I think you could if you put it outside, but you're not supposed to get it like hot either. It's like radiation. You're just walking around with.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't fuck with radiation they had attached to me. And no pizza. Fine, yeah, I guess no pizza.
Well, I couldn't eat sushi, sunny side up eggs, like anything like that.
Right,
Bacteria, unpasteurized things.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Man, what a real boner in the back. That must have been.
It was a huge boner in the back, dude. It really was.
Well, what do you have in here now? Okay, sorry. I mean, okay, so you do that, and then what?
And so I think what you're getting at, Dave, is that I brought this to New York. I carried my shit around to the poetry festival here, but I wanted to like leave it in New York and destroy it, something to symbolize like this is a new chapter. And this is, so what should we do? You got weapons?
Yeah, I've got plenty of weapons. Hey, there you go. There's a weapon.
It's just a fixed blade in your pocket? It's all rusty.
It's New York, Jack. How do you get around?
All right, so this is what we're going to do. Let me make sure I have nothing in. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to cut it.
It'd be really funny if I accidentally stabbed
in the appendix. Like,
and that's how he dies.
Then we discover more. It's like the appendix thing was like a blessing. And then you're like, we found more care. I had to stab him. So I'll cut it.
Stop getting my friend.
And then you guys should cut it.
Ooh, I'd be honored.
I think you should cut it. You cut it first.
You do the first cut.
This is like from Gangs of New York.
All right. Well, I got the serial number off of it.
Here, oh my God.
Yeah.
Get it.
Very.
I don't want to hit the computer. Oh, I did it. Look. Hello.
Very good. Very nice.
Here, you go for it.
Oh man,
he does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck cancer.
How about this blade, dude?
Yeah, that's a nice blade.
Greg, why don't you give it a cut?
Yeah,
now? We're cutting.
This bag's
Ryan's
not going to be holding
bag.
any.
Is this the first time this has been done on the pod?
That we've cut someone's cancer purse? Yeah. I mean, we're typically against this sort of. Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Greg's
all
bleeding.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to cut the strap. You think we can cut the strap?
I think you can cut the strap.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. All right. Let's stop flinging the knife around. I'm going to put this knife away. All right. We've done it.
With it. We did it.
There we go.
We've
Great
celebrated
job.
Ryan. Ryan is cancer-free.
Hey,
the way
job.
to be. All right.
Cancer-free, the way to be. I like that.
So what'd you guys do for the 4th of July?
I went over to my friend Emily's place, which is right on the East River. Excellent. And so we wandered up and down the little paths and watched some fireworks.
Excellent.
And, yeah, that's about it.
What time is it, Ryan?
5 o'clock.
All right. It's about time for you to go, you think?
No, I thought we were going to Rogan this up and do 4 hours
All
here,
right.
bro.
What'd you do for the 4th?
Just got bit by mosquitoes.
Oh, very fun.
God, I tell you.
Yeah, just tore up.
They should invent a way to kill them.
I know.
But we can't
Individually.
outsmart them.
We need more dragonflies.
Yeah,
Is that what does it?
That is the key. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Well, I'm in Florida. There's 1 million dragonflies as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think the mosquitoes just outnumber. And I don't know if you guys are people that get bit by mosquito,
I don't. They don't like my blood.
They don't. What about you?
When I lived in Minnesota, I got eaten alive by mosquitoes.
They have real bad ones there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't really notice it much here.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they like my it's so weird. It's like elbows and ankles. They just get tore up.
Man. Are you more of an elbow guy or an ankle guy?
Just in general.
I'm gonna say elbow. Guy.
I think you're an elbow guy.
Elbow guy.
No, not a do you prefer. Just
Ankles.
what's your personality more like? And
I think I'm an elbow guy.
Yeah, you're an elbow guy for sure. Greg, what about you? I think you're an elbow guy too.
I'm an elbow guy.
Yeah, I think we're all elbow
I
guys.
got some
Elbows.
scars.
We
on
should
my
have some ankle
elbows.
guys on sometime and talk to them.
I broke my elbow once.
Oh,
It fell out of a tree.
That's terrible.
Fell
Was it
out
on the
of-
4th of July?
No, it was July 9th. So.
Wow, okay, close. Not bad.
Yeah.
You're doing okay, Greg. I went out of town. I didn't watch a big fireworks thing this year. I think it's the first year I didn't watch a big fireworks thing. Because when you're in New York, they got the big city.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Right.
Yeah.
But I didn't, and I think I like it. I like the amateur fireworks better. I think I'm like a libertarian for fireworks. I don't want government to do it. I want just individuals to have fireworks. I think individuals should be able to buy whatever fireworks.
Yeah,
they
power
want.
to the people.
Yeah. What do you think, Ryan? Or is this too political?
No. Okay. This is Epstein. This is. I agree with you 100%. I think there's something poetic about driveway fireworks.
Yeah.
And then also, I will say this: there should be a curfew.
Yeah.
No fireworks after 10, dude. Like
Okay.
8 to 10. That's the firework window.
Sundown.
So you're allowed to shoot off whatever the fuck you want in that window.
Like guns.
Yeah,
cannons.
there we go.
Yeah, hell yeah. And like the other good thing about it, right? I think is that it'll kill off some of our dumbest and worst citizens.
I think you're right on the money.
Okay, good. All right. Well, this is another thing we can run for office on.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
No.
The dog peeing, shooting people with water guns.
And individuals.
Halloween.
Yep,
That's a
Halloween.
federal holiday.
Yeah.
4-day weekends per day. And everyone gets whatever
Yeah.
fireworks they want.
We can't say that we want them to blow themselves up. We have to trick these dum-dums.
Yeah, it's
I
impossible.
think
pretty
it's
sure-
about freedom and shit.
I'm pretty sure I could say it.
Yeah.
And they'll just be like, "But this guy wants me to have the fireworks, I'm going to do it." Yeah. You got a retirement plan, Ryan?
I'm a writer,
So no.
absolutely not.
Yes.
I don't even know what that means. What's the 401k?
401k.
I'm
Is that a rapper?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it's a type of
Little 401k.
it's a type of gun, I think. I'm thinking about getting one myself for these dog owners. Yeah, AI art. What do you think? Good, bad, ugly? Fan?
Bad,
right?
bad.
It's so bad.
AI in general, bad?
AI in general, yeah, it's definitely bad. I wish they would make AI just like do my dishes. I could do art. We can all make art.
Right.
It's for the people, but I don't.
I'd like to see an AI chant Epstein,
Yeah.
and come up with this Paul O'Neill story. That's just no way.
Oh, by the way, I made up the cancer thing. The whole thing.
That was all AI.
You've been AI this whole time?
I don't know why I went to robot.
That's what they are.
I've convinced my boss is AI. By the
I mean, I am generally... I
never seen him.
Never seen him?
Oh, wow.
That's good.
Seen him and never seen
Must
it.
be really easy to skip work.
It is.
I am generally against AI, I think. I mean, I imagine there's some good practical uses for it. I think like scientists should be able to use it. I don't think doctors should be just like when you go in and you talk to them and they just look it up on AI. I don't know about all that. Like that seems like you should know some things.
Listen, I have this growth under my arm. Let's chat GPT.
Yeah. It says your bones are bad.
It says you got a boner in your back.
Those back boners, they're
classic.
the worst. All right. Well, Ryan, it's good that we're all against AI. And
Greg, you're against it?
Yeah. Not a
good.
fan.
Good. All right. Well,
Yeah, I'm a copywriter by day.
Okay.
And it's very much in my world. But no, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
well, you heard it here, 974th time, folks. AI, not great.
No good. No good.
And by the
Allen
way,
Iverson is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Right? We're
I
on
agree. One of the best.
One of the best.
big hoops guy, that guy.
I'm
Yeah.
a big hoops guy. Greg is. That's all
I
good.
am too.
But Greg and my our texts are like a couple times a year. It's just Bobby Portis sucks. Like the whole that we target Bobby
Yeah, we
Portis
just
so
we're
much.
not fans of Bobby Portis.
Bug-eyed dummy.
Bobby Portis spent 49 minutes listening to this podcast and thought he was okay. But here in the 50th minute, he's like,
We lost a fan.
We're coming for Portis.
never listening again, you fuckers. Well, Ryan, thank you so much for being here. Check out Ryan's podcast, by the way, Bothering the Band.
Yes.
Great to have you here. Glad you're doing well. May the good Lord bless and keep you.
Thank you. This absolutely means the world to me. All jokes aside, I love you guys so much. I really do listen to the pod. I love it so much. And thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
thank
what
you.
I have to say.
And thank you for listening. Talking Schmidt is recorded at Burmeister Studios in
Astoria, Queens.
Opening music is by Greg Burmeister. Closing music is by
Greg Burmeister.
Our intern is Jason Travis. If you like what you've heard, please like, follow, and write a review for us wherever you listen to podcasts. If you didn't like it, please keep listening to it, but keep your opinions to yourself. If you really liked it, you can find bonus episodes over on our Talking Schmidt Patreon page. Membership is just $5 per month, and it goes a long way to buy us the equipment and bourbon we need. Thanks in advance, and hope you're doing great.